Shalom, everyone. Welcome to Messianic Perspectives. I'm Pastor Bruce, and tonight we're going to be continuing on and counting the Omer. We're on day 11, so turn in your Bibles to Psalm 119, verse 81 to 88. The Hebrew letter for this day is the Kaf. Okay, verse 81. I am dying to know your salvation. My hope is in your word. My eyes fail from watching for your promise. I ask, when will you comfort me? For I have shriveled like a wineskin in a smoky room. Still, I don't forget your laws. How long can your servant stay alive? When will you bring judgment on my persecutors? The arrogant have dug pits for me to fall in. This is not in keeping with your Torah. All your mitzvot in our walk of faith. Waiting and waiting. Hope upon hope. Anticipation upon anticipation that God will move on our behalf. And soon, one of the hardest aspects of this situation is that we always feel like we're the only person to be going through this agonizing scenario. But that's not true. This is a lie from the evil one, Hasatan. Because feeling alone weakens, deflates, and instills within us an attitude of wanting to give up and to quit striving for victory. Verse 83 through 87, there's a sense that the psalmist is on his last leg in this stanza. Have you been there? He says, I'm shriveled. How long can I stay alive? Those around me have dug pits that I might fall into them, and they are trying to end my life. Ever been there? Of course you have. We all have. The fastest and most reliable way out of this sense of hopelessness is to employ the advice and the counsel and follow the example of the psalmist. James, in the Brit Hadashah, the New Testament, agrees with the psalmist completely when he writes, regard it all as joy, my brothers, when you face various kinds of temptations, for you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. But let perseverance do its complete work, so that you may be complete and whole, lacking in nothing. And then he says, shalom, nothing missing and nothing broken. Indeed, comes by way of suffering through temptation, and thus allowing perseverance to be developed, which will bring the completed work of being whole, complete, and lacking nothing, which is shalom. As you can see, this scenario brings us full cycle to maturity in Messiah. In ending, I just want to say, proclaiming his word in the midst of our desperation is indeed the anchor of our soul. And that's our reading for tonight. The Lord bless you, and keep your eyes fixed on the Lord as we continue this 50-day count of the Omer. The Lord bless you. I'll see you next time.